Should convicted felons have their rights restored? President Trump has instructed the Department of Justice to examine the current regulations restricting convicted felons from owning firearms. Like any other controversial issue, you can see the outpouring of opinions on social media. One thing is for sure, it's an emotionally charged issue. I prefer to let it sink in for a while before I respond. So please hear me out and let me know what you think. I don't care whether you agree with me or not. Your opinion matters.
Well, that's big of you.
Let's face it, not all felons are created equal. That's why there are different degrees of felonies. Some are serial offenders and violent, and some happen to be at the wrong place and time, making a stupid decision completely out of character, and they change the course of their life. Some of those who serve their time come out as bad or worse than when they went in, and some go on to lead clean and productive lives. They're all labeled as convicted felons and currently are not legally able to possess or even touch a firearm. Is that fair?
Goddamn right it is.
I didn't give it much thought before I became an instructor. I just agreed with the law. On the surface, it made sense. But now, after years of teaching students from all walks of life and hearing their stories, I think differently. Some students who have a felony on record got their Second Amendment rights back by court order. One of the requirements to restore their rights is taking a firearm safety course. I find these students to be attentive, respectful, and forthcoming. They have a great attitude, and you can see and feel how grateful they are for that second chance. So far, I have not encountered any such student who gave me a cause for concern that they may abuse the restored Second Amendment right. Now, a convicted felon who has a violent history, multiple convictions, and spends more time in jail than the outside is not someone whose rights should be restored, in my opinion.
Why the hell not?
These type of felons will likely get a hold of a gun anyway, join another gang, and resume their violent habits. The legal system shouldn't help them accomplish that by restoring their rights. Whatever debt they supposedly pay to society is worthless if they keep committing the same crimes. For us to enable them by restoring their rights is insanity. They keep doing the same thing, yet we expect a different result. That is insane. I know the Second Amendment states shall not be infringed. I agree, as long as those who exercise it don't infringe on our safety as a society.
That's sensible.
Owning a firearm is an inalienable right, and thankfully so, but that right carries with it a great responsibility. Part of that responsibility is keeping firearms away from those who intend to use them to harm others. I believe in second chances. Heck, we all needed one or more throughout our lives. But the law shouldn't enable those who use their second chance to repeat their violent mistakes of the past. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and watch the next video right here. Train hard, often, and safely, and I'll see you at the range.